some of you guys have noticed, if you've been following along my vlogs, that I've been wearing different goggles, and I've been getting questions as to what's up with the switch, because I haven't really mentioned anything on this channel. But if you follow my other channel, Drib 2, where I go a little bit more into the technical side of what I do, FPV drones and my gear and things like that, I did do an unboxing of the goggles that I've been wearing, the Fatshark HDOs, but since that unboxing and initial thoughts, I haven't really shared too much else on either channel. And the reason for that is I haven't been having the greatest experience, and if I can't really say something positive, I kind of avoid it until I can resolve it. The problems that I've been having with the HDO isn't to do with the HDO itself, but moreover, Fatshark's approach to goggles in doing a modular receiver bay rather than built-in receivers. So previously I was using a goggle that had built-in receivers and it was integrated with the user interface, and it was really good. And then I got these Fatshark HDOs, and I love the screens in these things. But everything that I ever thought that would frustrate me about the module bay rather than it being built in, I have tried several of the Fatshark goggles and they're fine too. I don't necessarily dislike them, I just like these better. I like that there's no muss and fuss. You don't have to buy a separate receiver module. Diversity comes built in. First I plugged in this thing and I had problems with the usability and the performance, and then I couldn't get any support on it. And then to try something else, my buddy Stella let me borrow this, but to get this to work I had to 3D print covers and tape it to the outside. This is the LaForge V3 and I was actually really impressed with the performance, but there were still some frustrations I had. But my buddy Joshua Bardwell got me linked up with the guys that make this, and they were convinced that I would like the new LaForge V4, which recently I actually got to try on someone else's goggles, and I was pretty sold on it. So when this finally came today, I cracked open the goggles, did the internal install so there's no wire running on the outside. Yeah, I mean, I'm still frustrated that to get what I'm looking for out of the goggles, I have to literally open them up, probably voiding my warranty, and do the install like that. But this is giving me what I'm looking for, which is reliable receiver performance, an actual user interface. I hated with the other modules that when I wanted to change anything about my goggles, I had to take them off and look at this dinky little screen. That's something I really missed about the goggles I was using previously, where it was integrated and you had that on-screen interface and you didn't have to take them off. Coolest thing about the V4 is that when you're clicking the buttons on the outside, it shows you what you're clicking. So to have that back, that was what was worth it for me to open up the goggles and go with this and deal with the whatever. But hopefully that answers some of the questions that I've been getting about the different goggles I've been wearing and why I haven't mentioned them. If I'm getting any questions about this, it's not a statement. I actually just split my nail, and so I covered it with polish. But you know what? Even if I was trying to make a statement, screw the haters. I'm just saying this isn't a statement, it's a... Alright, enough rambling on. Oh wait, before we get going, I have one more quick mail time I need to open. Check this out. This is from Plasma Slug. This is awesome. We have got a variety of, I think they're like lapel pins. It's an Umagod remix. It's this thing in pin form. Pretty cool. Check out Kind Bud website and Instagram and all that stuff. Alright, so enough chit chat. I've got some new goggle equipment that I'm excited to try out, so let's get out and do the FPV things. Okay, made it out of the house. Really want to get some flying in today, break in the new goggle setup, but got a quick appointment to get the hair. Oh, whoa. What? I guess I can just skip my haircut and go straight to flying. That's nuts. Okay, so we've got the fresh goggle setup, the fresh hair, but we're at an old familiar spot. However, we're trying to shake things up a bit and set up in a different spot. So normally for this park, I'm like over there. I'm gonna try here, and there might be something over here that I can deal with. So yeah, you can always try to breathe life into the old spots by just trying to set them up a little bit differently. Anyways, I think we're getting pretty far into this vlog and haven't actually gotten to the flying yet. So enough chitting, and let's do the drone ripping. sun has gone down, so I'm gonna pretty much wrap this one up, but great flying session. The new goggle setup worked great, so I think this is now my new goggle setup is the Fatshark HDO with LaForge V4. I interrupt this outro to bring you a very important message regarding my freestyle contest. If you didn't know, I'm holding a freestyle video contest. The first round, the qualifiers, took place via Instagram using the hashtag Drib Freestyle Contest 2018. That ran from June 15th to July 15th, so 1 month. It's past July 15th, so you might be wondering, Drew, where are the winners? Where are the 10 people that you're going to select to go on to the finals? Well, we've had over 750 submissions, and that's about 12.5 hours of footage, so I'm chipping away at it. I'm making good progress. I'm just narrowing it down, trying to get down to 10. I think right now I've got it down to 60 people, and I just got to keep whittling that down to get to my 10 winners. It's been really hard so far because all the submissions have been so good. Some people that I've never heard of just throwing down amazing clips, so my expectations were exceeded. You all did amazing. Thank you guys for entering, and I'm working to get the finalists pick as soon as I can, and then we'll reveal more details about exactly what the format for the finals is going to be. And yeah, can't wait to get to the next step of this contest. Thanks again for entering, and thanks as always for joining me on this vlog, hanging out, always appreciate it. So I'll see you again soon in the next vlog. Stay tuned for more adventures and for more details regarding my contest.